Good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube. How are you doing today? I am doing just fantastic. What a day, what a day. I can't believe it's already a Saturday, and it's a playoff Saturday. There's going to be some epic football on today. You know what? I even saw TWG7 was in the room like first. This seems like it could be a little bit strange. It's got to be a strange day. We're living in like wacky land or something. Marty's crew, good morning, good morning. Justin Mello, hello. Hello, I saw Rodney White in here earlier today. Studio Geek is in the house, good morning. Active Dad Lifestyle, good morning, Alejandro. It is awesome to see you, my friend. Gamma's Journey Grace, hello, Gamma. It is awesome to see you, my friend. Very nice to see you. It seems like Rodney White was a little bit confused about the location of the broadcast. We moved the best hour of my day to VCM because it's a better fit for this particular type of broadcast. But, you know, it does take a little bit of getting used to, I have to admit. And needless to say, there are still people finding their way over here. It is what it is. How is everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing freaking awesome. I know that I am. I'm really looking forward to today. The 2 playoff weekends where there's 4 games each. Man, I think it's some of the best football you're going to get all year. And so I really look forward to it. It is awesome to see you as well, Alejandro. It is very, very cool. Now, I had probably my most successful video that wasn't a collaboration yesterday. Although it's hard to say it wasn't a collaboration. Because if I'm being perfectly honest with you guys, Michael T. Panetta and Jay Lippman and Chandra Pivo all helped me with the edit to tighten it up and make it right. And I really highly recommend that you use the amazing folks in the best hour of my day as your editing team. I mean, you know, they're not going to edit your stuff, but they can certainly, you upload to Dropbox or to Google Drives and you say, hey guys, here's a link to your trusted friends. Here's a link. Go check this out. Tell me what you think. And you know, they're going to give you some editing tips on how you can make it flow faster, how you can make it move better, whether it's too long, whether it's too short. They can help you with the thumbnail so that you can get it right. Trust me when I tell you guys, my video would not have done half as awesome yesterday as it did without the feedback from Michael T. Panetta, Jay Lippman, and Chandra Pivo. So I would definitely make sure that you give it a shot. Give it a shot. Use the best hour of my day for what it's supposed to be about, for feedback and support from other people. Doing great, Michael. Looking forward to this weekend. Me too, Marty. Me too, brother. I'm sorry about Catastrophe's psychology bill. It sucks. You probably should have blocked me yesterday so that the poor girl couldn't find my stuff. Panic D Videos, good morning, good morning. Hello, there she is. TWG7 is already in the house, passing out donuts, dog food, broken hearts, and a couple of cookies, which are good. Cookies are so good. Maybe you'll edit. Maybe they'll edit your stuff if you pay them. I'm sure that might be interested in that. Well, the thing is they come to me for feedback when they're doing videos, and I come to them for feedback when I'm doing videos. It's not out of the realm of possibility that at some point I'll be paying somebody else to do my edits. But you know, it's all part of the creative process, and I'm certainly not ready to let the editing go altogether just yet. But I can tell you right now, it is a big help to have other people to feedback on the editing. I actually told, hey, Tech for Your Needs, good morning, good morning. I had cookies this morning after breakfast. I'm so good. Hey, well, come on in and sit down, honey. Don't just stand there. Hi. Monica's a little late, guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm late. The traffic was horrible.
Yeah. Oh, boy. You're pretty funny, sweetheart.
I'm trying to be.
I get the glass in my face.
All right.
I gotta move out a little more.
Yeah, move out.
I'm moving
all
out.
the way out.
I'm moving out here. I'm moving out here in the dark area.
This way?
There we
this
go.
Way?
Now you got to come back
Why
this.
is this so difficult to figure out?
Because it's like backwards. People don't work backwards.
Good morning, everybody. Sorry for everybody I missed, so I'm going to say a collective good morning this morning to everybody. Happy Saturday.
Justin Mello's in the house and Panic T Video. Good morning, Sean. TWG7 was like the first one in the room.
Hey, Hey, that's awesome.
That
Good
seems-
morning.
Seems like opposite day is upon us. That damn traffic. Chris Aconi, good morning.
Good morning, Chris.
Hey guys, Chris Aconi is one of the individuals that's hopefully going to be at the Baltimore meetup. Monica has not met Chris yet, so she's really looking forward to it.
Yep. I'm just looking forward to the whole thing.
I know,
Very
it's going to be
exciting.
epic.
It's going to be awesome.
Hopefully TWG7 gets off her booty and just comes up. What do you think?
Well, it would be nice. She's planning her own.
I know.
She's working hard to plan her own.
Jeremy Feyrer, good morning.
Good morning.
I was just speaking about paying in general, and if someone has money, it might be something that they would be interested in as a creator. Yeah, Active Dad Lifestyle, you are not kidding. I think it's just been such a great exercise for me to see how other people see my stuff and be able to edit it. It makes me a better editor for sure. Not sure why my insides are... Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Michael T. What were you doing last night? Were you playing some football? I wonder how many Colts Texans fans I'm gonna have to drop to see how long it takes for TW. It won't take long, Rodney.
It probably won't take long.
It won't take long. Oh boy. Well, I'm telling you guys. So I actually said this to Michael T and Jay Littman last night. Sometimes having somebody behind you to help you edit is the best thing that can ever happen. And the perfect example of this is the first... I know, I'm probably going to put TWG7 to sleep again, but they're good movies, so I don't care. The first 3 Star Wars movies, A New Hope, and Return of the Jedi, and The Empire Strikes Back, those 3 movies, I guarantee you those 3 movies would have sucked if George Lucas was editing them. But George Lucas wasn't editing them. The studio forced him to have somebody else edit those movies. And guess what? They're some of the greatest movies ever made. If you want to know what it would have been like with George Lucas editing those videos, you can just watch episode 1, 2, and 3, and they all suck pretty hard. And that's because he doesn't understand how to edit. He needs that team behind him to edit the stuff. It's apparent that I don't know enough about editing creatively to not have that kind of team behind me as well. So I really appreciate the fact that Michael T. Panetta, Jay Littman, and Chandra Pivo hop on there and really help me out, because this video would never be anywhere near as successful as it was without those guys. And you know what? The best hour of my day can do that for you guys too. There's people in here who would love to watch your content before you put it out and say, you know, I might cut here, I might cut here. Maybe you want to move this around or put an L cut. It's really easy stuff, guys, so use it if you can. Oh, here we go. I had to, because I got the hubby to agree to drive 16 hours in one weekend. It would have killed me for Tennessee. There's no way I can make Baltimore. Well, you know, TWG7, there's like 2 months, so you might be able to learn how to fly or run really fast or something. You never know.
Or chop it up into a couple days.
There's that.
A 3-hour drive, a 3-day drive, or a 2-day drive. I know that's a lot of time, though. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a lot of time.
Be right back. Dogs want out. See, TWG7 didn't even hear that. I love Star Wars. Hey, TWG7 actually loves Star Wars.
See?
So we have something
There's
in
a lot
common.
of people that do.
They should. It's epic. It's the greatest space love story in history, where a man kisses his sister. Hey, the story of Dory. Hello, how are you? I probably just gave it all away now. No one will ever watch again.
Nobody will ever watch Star Wars. Spoiler alert.
Yeah,
Oops, we should
sorry.
have said that before.
I know. Story of Dory is in the house. Hey, that's Austin Bacasa. I think I actually get that name right almost every day when he comes in. So, hello, Austin. How are you doing? Austin, you may not have actually joined a Saturday stream. There's this funny looking person sitting right next to me. That is my beautiful wife and sandwich maker. She's my rock. She makes sure that I can continue to do this every single day by going and earning a paycheck. And I really appreciate. I know. At least while she still can, because the company that we used to work for was public when I was there. It got bought out by a private equity firm. So only God knows what's going to happen at the beginning of this year. It could get dicey.
Yeah.
A true story. Lucas needed that. I'm telling you, Marty. I'm telling you. Paid for part of my logo marketing. Hey, I definitely think paying for logos and that sort of stuff is well worth the effort. I agree about Star Wars. Look at this. See? A lot of people agree with me.
If only there was a Darth Vader icon, then everybody who likes Star Wars could just put a Darth Vader icon in there, and you could just.
Oh yeah,
Let's see.
that would be awesome. It's probably probably have to pay Lucasfilms $8 every time
you
use it.
you're probably right. You're probably right.
Uh-oh. Rodney White. Star Wars may be the best-selling series of all time, but the highest-grossing individual movie of all time in the box office is the first Avatar, which had spent like $21 million to make and made like $2 billion. And you know what the worst part is, Rodney White? You say the first Avatar like they made a second one, but they didn't. We've been to Avatar Land and Disney. It's pretty cool. But let's face it, that's a lot of money to spend on a live-action Fern Gully. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, but did they have giant avatars in Fern Gully?
No, it was an animated dinosaur
See, that's
movie.
what made it really cool. These huge creatures.
It was cool.
things.
I'm not going to say it wasn't cool, but it's not Star Wars.
It's not Star Wars.
It isn't.
It's not Star Wars. They're spelled different.
They are. Totally different. They use different letters and everything. Uh-oh. Michael T. Panetta, I think, is making fun of us. We don't.
And why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Good morning, Michael T.
We are well worth making fun of, I think. I'm watching it right now. The stream or Star Wars? What kind of communist doesn't love Star Wars? See, there we go. All right. What date is Baltimore again? It is March 2nd, Chris. But Monica and I will be going up for the weekend. So we'll be going up for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Backpacking with Jason will also be there for the weekend with Dot, from what I understand. So you're welcome to join us. They're trying to put together a hotel block now so that we can get hotel rooms and we'll be able to hang out and do the best out of my day together and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be great. Hopefully we actually get some reasonably decent Wi-Fi. Going to... My uncle knocks me on my butt. He's only a half hour away. Wow. So you're going to have to build up your endurance, TWG7.
Did you see Austin?
Austin. What's up, Justin Mello?
No, Austin. I'm back at 999. I woke up to 1,000. So
Uh-oh.
he hit 1,000, but he fell back down to 999.
Man,
That's
Austin.
how that happens.
I know. I've been going back and forth for like a week now. I go up one or two, and then I go down one or two. It's like, what's going on here?
Well, congratulations for the couple seconds you were at 1,000.
Yes,
That's wonderful.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's a heck of an accomplishment
Yeah,
for sure.
It is.
Time me rent a pickup truck and have your husband drive, then you could put an inflatable mattress in the back and be. Oh, see, budget.
Good morning,
knows,
Budget.
budget
Hope
knows
you're
how to
doing okay.
travel. Budget, you're the best, my friend.
Hope you're doing well, Budget.
It would be way too much. I know it would. Wasn't
Way
hey
too
Chris?
much.
Okay. And we got donuts, dog food, broken hearts, and cookies. I'm in the learning editing process. I can't wait to become a ninja at it. Tech for your needs. I've been doing editing every single day now for almost a year. And I can say that I know the process. But I haven't yet become really...
Ninja-fied?
No, I wouldn't say. I haven't... It's gotten to the point where I can put my clips together, I can make interesting content, but sometimes other people's perspective on how to mix that content together is where I need the help. I can be really creative when I'm filming, but I haven't been... It doesn't seem to come as easy to be creative in the editing process for me. So I'm really getting there, but it's going to take some time, I think. My day is going really well. That's good, Justin.
Good morning, Susan.
Susan's creative.
Susan's creative.
Wow, Susan's creative is in here on a Saturday. Holy mackerel, that does not happen. Hello, Susan.
It's happening now.
It's happening now. It's like opposite day. Timey Wimey
It
Girl
is like opposite day.
is the first one in the room, and Susan's creative is here. Honey,
What?
did you see Susan's video about the dragon?
No, I wanted to watch that yesterday. I will watch that today, Susan. I promise. I want to see that.
She takes paper towels and tissue paper and aluminum foil and some wire and turns it into this freaking amazing dragon lamp. I mean,
a lamp?
oh my God.
Oh, that's so
Well,
cool.
she didn't
some
make the
people just
lamp.
have all the talent.
I know. And the good looks too. Some of us.
That's true.
Some of us have to work with this, okay? Give me a break. Oh man. Story of let's see. Oh, Recycle Dude's in the house. Hello, Recycle
Good morning,
Dude.
Recycle Dude. Look at Marty's crew.
JNC No Limit Fishing. Remember to untuck your thumbs and tuck your elbows. You know it, baby. We're keeping those puppies
Check
taut.
those elbows.
Tuck those elbows.
Like, keep those khakis packed. Keep those elbows tucked.
Oh, you'll get up again, I promise. I'm missing some kind of conversation there. Oh, man.
It might be for Austin.
Hovering subs is a way of life. I know. Chris has been around the game long enough to know not to not to mess around too much, not to worry too much about the sub thing.
Good morning,
There's Chandra
Chandra.
Pivo. Chandra's making a statement I disagree with. Do you see that?
I see that. I see that. But she has back knowledge that you do not have.
Why?
Because she's in the movie making land up there.
Yeah.
You know, she's experienced with that.
If Avatar is the best movie ever made, then Fern Gully, the movie that they ripped off the whole entire story for to make the Avatar movie, should probably be number 2. And the other thing is, anytime that you have a movie where they use a term like unobtainium, it's dumb. I'm just saying. Like the MacGuffin in the movie is unobtainium. I don't even know what to say to that, really. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's making an appearance.
Yep, fuzzy bugger's coming to chat with us.
Look this way. Look this way.
Uh-oh.
Say hi. Say good morning. Say good morning.
Let's see. Hey, Burnwood Bushcraft, good morning.
Good morning, Burnwood.
Burnwood, are you going to make it to Baltimore, brother? It's not that far. You can make it. I know you can. I know you can do it. Needs more subs is in the house. Hello, Avatar has a good message to it. It does. I like the message in there. My hand spaz messed me up on me. Alrighty. we're gonna have to get TWG7 some handcuffs or something.
Good morning, Needy.
Smash that like button, please do. Smash that like button. We love Mikey too. Mikey is the best. Michael T. Panetta, we love you, brother. Let's see.
Jojo.
Jojo's in the house.
Jojo's
Good morning,
in the house.
Jojo.
Good morning, Jojo.
It's a great movie, Chandra Pivo. I don't like the dramatic part where they come in and try to burn the land down, and whatever that is, hates Jake. Yeah, the Natiri. I just don't like that part. Hey, you know what? I had a discussion with Monica last night about movies that suck and parts of movies that I hate. And Dusty, the trio is complete. That's right. Avatar equals Smurfs on steroids. You notice he was helping in the speed cleaning video? Hi, Alan Lamb. Good morning.
Good morning, Alan.
Yeah. Well, you know, I didn't show clips of the video of the woman who was doing speed cleaning, but she always has a black cat in her videos helping as well. So Dusty made the perfect addition to my video. I've heard that Captain America's shield is made from Bugizium. I don't even know what. That's a funny word, though. Oh, please share and invite every YouTuber you know. Yes, please do. I made it private to avoid anyone who isn't a tuber showing up to mess with us. You're the best, TWG7.
People to
Oh,
come to
yeah.
Yes.
Hold on. We just jumped. Idiot of the day. Good morning.
Idiot of the day.
His name is Jeff, honey. You don't have to call him an
Idiot. Good morning, Jeff. I like that name better.
Fuzzy Tanium. Yep, I know. It's pretty stupid. He was dusting. He really was. So I had a discussion with Monica yesterday. Have you guys ever seen a movie that you enjoyed kind of walking through the process, and then the ending was just so unsatisfying that you're like, it ruined the movie? Because there's a couple of movies like that for me. In fact, I have a way of dealing with movies, because I'm the kind of person that finds it very difficult to stop watching a movie, no matter how bad it is, once I start watching it. So I've come up with a procedure for dealing with that. Sam Worthington did that movie as Jake Sully, a paraplegic war veteran, in 2009, the same year that he acted as John Connor in the Terminator Salvation, which, from what I heard, used to make his shield. Ah, okay. We're getting some Arnold as the Terminator. Arnold is the best Terminator. I like that video. The chest hair has got to go, though. Well, thank you, Alan. Oh, and you need to pay for medical bills because you made me watch it twice because you talked about the part that you obviously cut out. You know, when I talked about the part that I obviously cut out, I said I cut this out because there wasn't room for it. So TWG7, it's on you. Get some Q-tips and clean out your ears, all right? So now you have to pay for my med bill. Oh boy. 2009 was a big year, Sam Worthington, but he made it count. He really did. Rodney White always has these tidbits of knowledge. I love it. I'm afraid I'll be getting speed cleaning in my feed now. It is quite possible. I apologize for anyone who's going to be forced to get that. Best part of Avatar is the fact that he gets to transfer into his body that works. He can jump and do whatever he used to be able to do. That's what. Oh, and that makes perfect sense, Chandra. I did love that part, especially. You know, they just put him in the Avatar body, and he kind of goes out in the yard and he's playing around like a little kid because he's so excited because he can walk again. Yeah. That part was awesome. Yeah. That part was absolutely awesome. Oh man. Oh, hold on, somebody bogus metal. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
The old Hallmark movies never ones are better. Newer ones are better. We used to make fun and watch the older ones to see if they had a Hallmark ending. See, here's the thing. That's the thing. And I wanted to talk about that because, hold on, let's see what Michael T. Panetta says before I...
You sure you want to see what Michael T. Panetta...
There is a newer movie on Netflix that's actually interactive, much like a Choose Your Own Adventure. Oh. It's amazing. It's called Bandersnatch. You have to watch on a tablet or phone or smart TV. That sounds kind of interesting. I did get speed cleaning in my feed. I watched it twice already. Oh, that's pretty awesome. That does give you the way to rewatch it for sure, Michael T. It's like you're your own editor. I love Avatar, and when I run through the channels on my TV guide and see that Terminator movie, I always see the name as one of the lead characters, the year 2009. Oh, that's how I know. Hey, good morning, who's your back? Hello.
Good morning, who's your back?
All right, so there's a movie that I saw, and I talked about how I can't stand unsatisfying movies. I really can't, especially unsatisfying love stories. And there is a movie out there, and I can't remember who was in it. Was it
Tom Hanks, wasn't it?
Tom Hanks was definitely in it, and it was Meg Ryan, maybe.
Maybe, but there's only so many Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks movies out there, so I don't know if it was her for sure or not.
Well, there's a Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan movie out there. I think it's Meg Ryan, where Tom Hanks is like a fisherman, or he works for the Coast Guard or something crazy like that. And they have this whole long movie where they're developing, she's damaged goods, he's damaged goods. They're just kind of working out how to have a relationship. And it's probably a lot more drama-oriented than I generally like on the Hallmark Channel. But the crux of the ending is that essentially she finally realizes that she's totally in love with him and can't live without him. And she's rushing over to tell him this. She's rushing over to tell him this on a night when there's a storm. And of course he goes out to sea and never comes back. The end. I'm not kidding. That's the goddamn end of the goddamn movie. And I'm like, so she just finally figures it out. She goes over to tell the man that she loves him, so they can live happily ever after. And he goes out to sea, and he never comes back. Okay, so let me ask you something. When they tested this in the focus groups, who the hell said that was a good ending? Is there somebody that said that was a good ending? So anyway, anytime that I have to watch, anytime that I can't finish watching a movie that I'm in the middle of, I always tell Monica, well, he's just going to go out to sea and never come back at the end anyways. And that's the way that I can finally manage to stop watching movies all the way through if we have something else to do. But I don't understand focus groups, because if a focus group thought that that was a good ending to a movie, they all need to eat cyanide. Because that's ridiculous. Why would you end a movie like that? Who wants to be sad?
Yeah, and you know, the funny thing is I was watching and he came in and he was saying, well, what is this? What? And I honestly forget what it was too. But I had to go somewhere. So I said, well, are you going to watch the end of the movie? He says, well, I don't know. I'll leave it on. He's probably just going to die at the end anyway. I'm like, why would he die at the end? It's Tom Hanks. Why would Tom Hanks die at the end? So I got home from wherever I was, and he was not happy. And he's like, you know what happened? He went out on a boat, and he never came back, and he died at the end. I'm like, I would have never seen that coming. Never seen that coming. And, you know, he ruined the end of the movie, but I don't remember what it was anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I totally didn't see it coming. I didn't, honestly. I had no idea. But everybody's saying Joe and the Volcano. Joe versus the Volcano. Is that it?
I don't think so. I think it was probably like Message in a Bottle or something like that.
Ooh.
Not every movie can end like a Hallmark movie. Well, Chandra Pivo, every movie should end like a Hallmark movie. I want to be happy. I want to walk out of the theater with conquering, with people conquering tragedy. I don't want to walk out of the theater sad and crying.
And climbing every mountain.
Yes, climb every mountain. Oh, hi, Michael. Good to see you. Hey, good morning in the woods with Wolfie.
Good morning.
Remember the old movie with William Holden called Shane? Kind of like that one.
I've heard of it. I've never seen that.
I've never seen that one either.
It's like a cowboy western, maybe?
He probably goes out to sea and never comes back.
On a horse. It's a western.
Yeah. The horse just accidentally walks him off a cliff at the end.
Who knows?
I don't know. I don't think they should make movies like that.
Somebody does.
Movies are meant to escape reality. You're not supposed to be realistic. I want to separate myself from how much the real world already sucks. So why do I want to go see a movie where a woman falls in love with a man deeply and finally decides that she wants to change her life and be with the man who makes her happy, only to find out that he went out to sea and he's never coming back and he's dead? Boy, that's awesome. Thanks for that. No, that's why they have the Hallmark Channel for you. That's right, needs more subs. That's right. That is where the crux of my positivity comes from. Dusty's getting aggressive, so he's going to have to go find something else.
I have a hair in my eye. Whoa!
That's not good, honey. That's not good at all. Put him down. Oh, hold on.
Sorry, everybody.
If you want happy endings, stick to Adam Sandler. Have you seen 50 First Dates? I have, Susan. I like 50 First Dates. That was a good flick. That was a good flick. You should watch the movie Born to Be Wild, Michael. It stars an actor named Will Horniff. Let's see. Making best friends with, at the end, becoming court-appointed guardian of a 400-pound ape named Katie. Okay. I have to do my work again. What's up with that, TWG7? He rides off into the sunset while as a kid is begging him not to go. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Rick Heller gets the nod, yes, from the court to take control of the ape. Now that's a happy ending. That is a happy ending. Hey, McGee Films, good morning. Hello. Ask Questions, Try Things is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. We are talking about movies with unsatisfying endings. If you would like to chime in about your movie where the person goes out to sea and never comes back, let me know. Bugs has a love story, just really obnoxious and annoying. I'm almost sure I've seen that one, TWG7. Although I might be thinking of A Bug's Life. It didn't save again. That sounds like it sounds like a computer issue or something there, TWG7. That sounds really odd. That sounds really strange. So we're 10:30. Pretty awesome. There we go. And Rodney's retracting messages now. So I know that Hoosier Back is in the house and he's an Indy fan. My guess is he's going to be rooting for Indianapolis today. And my guess is in the other one, he's going to be rooting for the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to give my predictions right now. I think that Indy has a really, really good shot to beat the Texans. I really do. I really do. But I'm pretty sure the Dallas Cowboys are going to lose to the Seattle Seahawks today. So if you're all excited about watching that game, maybe don't. Tell Monica if she has something stuck in her eye and needs to wash it out, she should watch The Notebook. Oh, she will cry so hard. Her eyes will be clean. Where I don't know where she went, but I'll definitely tell her. Catastrophe, who is still sleeping, likes books and movies that make her cry. I don't mind having a tearful moment in a movie because that's what makes it meaningful. Having a tearful moment in a movie that never gets resolved in a positive way, that is where I have a problem. You know, almost processed but never completed. Wow, that's a pain in the butt, TWG7. There are a few. So you've got some advice here from Susan's Creative.
Oh, okay. She has something stuck in her eyes. I'll wash it out. She should watch The Notebook. You know, I heard that was just so sad. Because I even heard people talking about it with spouses, husbands, whatever, and the guys even said they cried at it. So I know I would just be a mess, and so would he.
I cry at everything.
I cry at commercials. So
when my football team doesn't work, I get
think
upset.
all guys do that, but.
There are a few movies where people go out to sea and never come back. They get eaten alive by computer-designed sharks. Yeah. Yep, I do like Jaws. Jaws is a good movie, but, you know, at the end, the shark gets it. The shark just doesn't magically eat everybody and they all die. Not a movie, but the ending of The Sopranos, total crap. I didn't get a chance to see that.
What about the last Seinfeld? I never watched Seinfeld.
It was
until reruns. I watched some in reruns, but I specifically watched the last episode because I knew it was going to be epic, and it just wasn't epic.
No,
not at all.
Hoosier Back says go Colts and go Cowboys. I think he might be happy on one of those. Captain Ron, they sail off at the end.
That's with Kurt Russell, I think.
I do believe you are right. Another great movie, tearful but happy ending, A Dog's Purpose. Oh my gosh, Monica can barely watch the commercial for that crap without crying. I want to see that one, Susan. That is actually one I definitely want to see. Did you ever see those stupid commercials where that lady sings that song about the eyes of something or other, and they seem to go on forever?
Arms of an Angel, I think it is.
Yeah, they seem to go on forever, and they just show these animals that have been abused. Every time that commercial comes on, I have to change the channel because Monica gets mad if I don't.
I'm already tearing up. Stop it. I hate those commercials.
I
hate
know.
them.
I'm sorry. The year we make contact, ending with Jupiter becoming a second sun and everything being for the benefit of humanity. But that's interesting. I don't know that one. But hold on. We just jumped.
No, maybe not.
It always does this. I'm so tired of this jumping. I cried at a song on the radio the other day, and Blair was asking if I was okay. Oh, dude, Hoosier Back. Have you heard the Christmas Shoes song?
That's what Susan just said.
Yeah.
Susan, I hear the first two notes of that, and just tears start rolling down my face. I cannot listen to that song. And so Mike and I told my sister about it because she had never heard this song, unbelievably. And I'm like, you've got to listen to it, just not around me. She listened to it and she's like, yeah, it's a song. Some kid wants shoes. And I'm like, are you insane? It did not affect her at all. It did not. She's like, yeah, it was good. It was a little boy wants shoes for his mom. I'm like, no, but did you listen to it? I'm like, okay, forget it. You're a robot.
The Time Traveler's the Wife was another one McGee Film says.
I think we saw that one.
I don't know if we did or not. Active Dad Lifestyle or Alejandro says a movie he didn't like but really wanted to like was La La Land. The ending was weird.
Oh.
I didn't see that one.
I heard it was good. I heard it got a lot of good reviews.
It was a musical.
But we never saw it. Yeah.
Marianne is weepy too. She cries at everything.
I used to cry at Folgers commercials a couple years ago. Oh my goodness, there was one that a little boy was waiting for his brother to come home from college at Christmas. That got me every time.
Yep. Hoosier Back Outdoors, I used to cry every time. The Christmas Shoes one is too much, man. It's too much. I don't even know how the guy makes it through the damn song. How do you even sing that song?
Disconnect.
No, but seriously though, a movie with an ending that chokes me up every time is the movie Homeward Bound 2. Dogs and cats go on an expedition across the country to get home, and one of the dogs gets injured. Yeah, anytime there's animals involved, We have problems.
Yep. Yep. Definitely.
Or the St. Jude commercials.
St. Jude
Tears
commercial.
me up. Now those might be local. I don't know if we get those.
Well, those are the ones with the sick kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Monica likes. Hey, who's your back? Just a little bit of info on Monica. She likes animals a lot more than she likes kids. Right?
You don't have to share that.
I don't have to share that. It's
Share
true.
that with everybody.
It's
I'm
true.
compassionate for everyone. You know.
I know you are, but for some reason, animals get you right in the feels.
Yeah, they do.
Every time.
They do actually. They do. Yeah.
I just cry at everything. Sorry, we should switch the chat to happy movies.
Happy movies.
Happy
That's
movies.
a good one. Happy movies.
2010, the year we made contact, sequel to the 2001: A Space Odyssey. All right, I saw 2001: A Space Odyssey. I didn't think the ending on that was particularly satisfying either, but it is an amazing movie. It is an amazing movie. His owner and his best friend, Shadow the dog, and Peter, his best friend, the owner's reunion. That gets me every time. The first time I heard the Christmas shoes, I was driving in traffic and literally had to pull over. I'm telling you, Susan, I don't know how he could make it through it. Watch Schindler's List on my wife, with my wife a few weeks ago. My wife had never seen it. Tearfest. Marty's Crew, I totally agree, but the difference, and the reason why I love Schindler's List is because it doesn't just leave you feeling like crap. Like, there's an ending to the movie that's somewhat satisfying because they're putting the rocks on they're remembering him. You know what I mean? It's still satisfying, even though the movie is just, it's almost too much. It's almost too much, but I do love Schindler's List. I do like a good movie. I just want a satisfying ending. I want to feel good about people and life and human beings at the end of the movie. That's just me.
Panic D's trying to draw up some memories.
Uh-oh.
Peter, come home at Christmas for coffee.
Oh.
I'm glad Christmas is past. I don't have to worry about that or any of those commercials right now.
The Good Witch, the Good Witch Garden, the Good Witch Gift, the Good Witch Family, the Good Witch. Oh boy, are we talking about the Good Witch on Hallmark Channel? I have another. What do I call her, honey?
The Old Witch.
I don't know. I can't help it.
He can't help it. He literally can't help it.
Sometimes I like animals better than kids too. Needs more subs is the Baby Whisper. I can see it.
Whisper.
I can totally see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty good with babies as well.
You are actually. You are. You're good with kids. You're good with kids. I'm sort of. I don't know what to say to kids. I know they're just small people, but I can't. I just don't have that. You know, some kids are so good with some people are so good with interacting with kids, and I unfortunately don't have that. Whereas, you know, I could pet a dog every time. So.
Yeah, your imagination button is broken.
I think so.
That's kind of the problem. So. Susan's Creative says, "How about the Lego Movie? Everything is awesome." She wants us to sing. I can't sing, Susan. You can't tell. What are you trying to do to me? Marianne had a friend who moved out of state, and whenever that coffee commercial came on and Peter came home, Jerome would come home. Annette always got excited when that commercial came on. Oh, man. And by the way, hello, Annette. I'm sorry.
Annette.
I'm sorry for yesterday's broadcast. It was a little strange, but hopefully you hung in there.
Yeah.
Nomadic Bike is in the house.
Laughing.
I hope so. Nomadic Bike, hello. I love that movie and could never sing that song. You could never sing. I would cry every time.
Awesome.
She cries for Everything is Awesome?
No, I rarely cry. Well, that's not good. You need a good cry every once in a while.
Yeah. Just toss on the Hallmark Channel. You'll get there. The Cat from Outer Space with the cat trying to find substance, or I don't know what that is.
Is that it? Yeah, I don't know that one. Is that a movie, The Cat from Outer Space? Or is that an explanation of a movie?
Marty's Crew, Our Family Adventure agrees. Schindler's List, great movie, but I never get that Seinfeld episode out of my mind where Jerry's mom is giving him heck for making out during Schindler's List. Yeah. Oh, man.
I can imagine.
Well, Jerry was a shitty human being in that, so that's kind of the way it works. Oh, both were amazing with Penny.
Yes. Oh, you know what? Penny was adorable. I even said to him, I said, Penny is one of the cutest. She is the... She how do you even want to say it? Like, she'll talk to anybody. She interacts with anybody. She's not shy. She's not. She just.
Penny's the
She's
freaking
one of the
best.
most open little girls. She is the best.
Oh, she's
She really
awesome.
is
If
the
you
best.
guys saw my video from Niagara Falls, you're going to pretty much see Penny holding hands and walking around with basically everyone who was there at one point or another.
Yeah. She's just
She's an absolute doll. And hello, Penny, if you're watching,
Hi,
we love
Penny,
you.
sweetie.
You're so cute, Monica. If you and Monica have ever seen the movie Home Alone, Michael, the ending of that, where the old man gets to talk to his family again, and then Kevin watches out the window after. Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Some of them they grab you when you don't expect it. Yep.
Gattaca, the whole genetic engineering, designing basic. Oh, I'm telling you, Gattaca is one of the creepiest freaking movies that I've ever seen. I love that movie, and it does have a satisfying ending, but it also makes you think. Because I'm telling you guys, it's coming. It's definitely coming. That is one creepy one. The end of the movie, I swear I can't. Oh, man.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen that?
I am not.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, he's talking, but he says at the end of the movie, you just can't. He's talking about the Home Alone ending. That's good stuff.
Oh.
I'll play Everything is Awesome on the synth for us. All right, Needy. Oh man! The chat just jumped again. It keeps doing that. We're way behind. Marianne says she teaches high school because small kids scare her. Whenever she has to go to the elementary, she says the ankle biters. You know, that's the thing though. Marianne is very likable, so.
Yes, the kids are probably drawn to her. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
But you know, there's so much similar between Marianne and I. I wonder if we were sort of, sisters from another mother.
I think it's possible.
I think
The
so
Cat
too.
from Outer Space
so
is the
too.
best old Disney film. I love that. Oh, Eminem's movie review Saturday. I love it. You know what? We could probably do that.
We could probably wrestle something.
We could probably do that. Oh yeah. Hey, do you guys want to know what our very favorite ever TV series is? I'll bet you can't guess.
I bet you can't.
I'll bet you can't guess. Oh yeah, that vlog you did with the trends was. Oh, thank you, McGee. I appreciate that. The Cat from Outer Space. It's a late '70s comedy. That's awesome. What makes me cry is the fact that the Kardashians are famous.
Amen to that.
No joke, brother.
Phew.
No joke.
Yep.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Yes, she is watching and says hello. Hello, Penny.
Hello, Penny.
Penny gets a double hello today.
Are we going to see Penny? I'm guessing we're going to see Penny in Baltimore.
I hope so.
I know.
By going to watch a movie. Just kidding, Alan. Hey, Inspired John. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Inspired John.
Susan's creative guesses Scooby-Doo. Aristocats is the best Disney movie ever. TWG7. I would beg to differ on that one. Hey, Gator the Legend is in the house.
Good morning, Gator.
Hello, Gator. I would teach elementary school kids most of the time. And they would sit there with their mouths open, but none cried. All right, that's pretty good, Alan. All right, so I guess nobody cares. Nobody cares what our favorite TV series is ever.
They're thinking.
They're
hard.
thinking.
I think they're thinking.
In the Woods with Wolfie. Good morning. Good morning. So Monica and my favorite TV series of all time is Firefly. I know that probably comes as a shock, and there's probably a lot of people in the room who've never even seen it, but it's freaking awesome.
It is freaking awesome. I said to him just the other day, I said, I think it's time to bust out the Firefly series again.
Yep.
Because it's no longer on TV, so we actually have the series, of course, which, people do. So I think we might have to watch that again.
Michael and Monica's favorite TV series, I don't know. But knowing them, it's probably on the Hallmark Channel, which I don't watch. I used only Home Improvement on that channel before. Home Improvement was pretty fun.
Yeah, do you watch his new one? Standing, what's it called? Last Man Standing. Last Man Standing. That one's actually pretty funny. I do enjoy watching that one.
Yeah, he's a character. Can't wait to meet my honorary mermaid, Penny. Penny is so awesome. You're going to have so much fun with Penny. Yes, she will likely be there. I don't see why she wouldn't be.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's right.
That's so
right.
awesome.
I think she's too young to stay home alone, so.
Yes. Knight Rider. Knight Rider is a good guess. I do love cars. Hey, so I used to watch Knight Rider as a kid, relentlessly.
Yep.
And I watched it now, and it's like, oh my God, this is so bad. Holy crap! What did I think was good about this? Have you ever done that, guys?
Yes.
You fell in love with an old series? Like I used to love The Fall Guy too. I watch that now, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what was I doing?
$6 Million Man,
Oh.
all that Bionics, which was so cool back then. Come on, you have to admit it was cool when
It
you
was
could run
cool.
really fast, really slow.
It was awesome.
But you know,
I'm finally at my computer. Cat from Outer Space was my favorite movie as a kid. How did we not see this?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to
In
go
the
watch
70s
Cat
it
from
was,
Outer
maybe.
Space.
Maybe we were too young for Disney. In the 70s. I don't think so.
Now our chat just jumped. Finally at my computer. Okay. Gator the Legend is in the house, so that's cool. Oh, it's not Grey's Anatomy. No, it's not.
We used to watch
We
Grey's
watched
Anatomy. It was so good. It was good. You know, you watch for so long, and then something happens, or the season ends, or something, and you just forget. You forget to pick back up again.
Yeah.
But yes, we used to watch Grey's Anatomy. We
Oh,
really
Panic
enjoyed
D
that.
never even heard of it.
What?
Oh my gosh,
The cat
Firefly.
one? Oh, Firefly? It's sci-fi. It's more sci-fi, and I have to admit, I was not into sci-fi when I was growing up. I didn't watch Star Wars. I didn't watch any sci-fi. I'm not a horror person. I don't watch any horror movies. So he introduced me to a lot of this stuff, and I forget if we found Firefly together or if it was on that he had seen an episode or something, but we got hooked on it because the characters are just enjoyable.
They really are. Gator says the best TV series ever is Game of Thrones. Don't get me wrong, Firefly is great. But Game of Thrones is perfection. I started reading some of the Game of Thrones books. Eventually, Monica and I will watch the whole series. But so far, we just haven't had the time. Story of Dory Firefly, awesome. It is. It's the best. It really is. If you like science fiction, that's kind of
Western.
yeah, it's like a sci-fi western. It has a real sense of humor, and you want characters that are actually interesting. Firefly is perfect. It just is. It's just really good.
And it's got what's his name is the lead character. He's in he was in Castle, and he's in I think it's The Rookie right now. That show, The Rookie. I forget his name, but he's in there.
I was going to say Family Guy. And Spider
That's a
Johnson.
good guess. That's actually a good guess for us. Yeah.
Can come as a shock to one who's never heard of it. Needy, you got to check it out, brother. It's good stuff. It is good stuff. By the way, Avatar has 4 more movies coming out. I know, Chandra. There's no way they make Avatar land if they don't have their head buried in that series somehow. So I kind of figured there was going to be something coming out. Hey, Hoosier Back, thank you for coming by,
Hi,
man.
Hoosier Back. Say hi to your family for us.
Oh, best TV show, Regenesis and Eureka. I believe those are both on Sci-Fi. I haven't seen either of them. Really, Chandra Pivo, Avatar was the best. Chips.
Hey, that was cool back then.
It was.
That was cool.
Inspired John says Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes
Knight
of Hazzard
Rider
was good too.
was my favorite, and yes, all the time.
He was in. Yeah,
I
no
know.
question. Oh, MacGyver TWG. Yes, was he awesome or what?
That was good. They tried to reboot that, and he's like a superhero. It's like, shut up. Airwolf was my show as a kid. I didn't care for Knight Rider. Airwolf was cool stuff, man.
I never watched Airwolf.
Oh,
I never
did.
watched Airwolf. I didn't care for the guy, at least, what was it, Jan Michael Vincent, I think. I never, liked him much, but I know it was a big show.
Knight Rider. No one remembers anything but the car. I know. And you look at that car now, you can pick it up for like $8. Wonder Years was my favorite as a kid. Wonder Years was good. I like all the individual Firefly episodes. The whole series as a whole is a bit disjointed. Would love to see more serious or more seasons, but then Serenity came out. I don't know how they can fix that. They could just say Serenity was alternate reality. You are not.
A dream.
Yeah, you are not wrong, Alejandro. Because of the nature of the way that they had to film Firefly, it is disjointed. But I think every episode in the series kind of holds up on its own. I just love it, man. I really do. Knight Rider was awesome. It was, man. MacGyver was the best series, but now the reboot, they have cast a guy who appears too young and to have all the knowledge base. It's not. No, I totally agree, Susan. They messed it up.
Yep.
They want to add action and stuff into a series that was a thinking man's thing.
Yep.
I don't know. They have to screw everything up. My favorite TV series of all time is Family Guy, but I don't get a chance to watch it very much, many new episodes. I watch old reruns. I do like Family Guy. It is funny. Every night before Monica goes to bed, she plays the Family Guy game on her phone.
I do.
TWG7 says the Waltons. Little House on the Prairie.
Little House on the Prairie. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I will watch every episode that comes on. It doesn't matter if they're young or old. I do like the older ones better, like as they're getting teen and older, as opposed to the younger ones, but the younger ones. Every one of those will make me cry at some point. I think Michael Landon did that on purpose. Every one. There's something in there that just, what's that thing? Hits you in the feels.
Yes.
Every one.
Nathan Fillion is a great lead. He
Yes.
really is.
Yes, Skater, that's
He's
it.
just so good at playing the straight man who's funny.
And he's
then
hot.
Chandra says, yeah, okay. Susan's creative avatar for Creative Month on your channel in February. Well, honestly, if you were going to do an avatar for a Creative Month on your channel, wait till the month that it's coming out and then do it. Yeah.
Do you know when that is?
No, but I mean, you can go into a movie thingy and it'll tell you when it's coming out. I used to watch Farscape on TV before I stopped watching TV.
Yep.
Farscape was cool, man. Farscape was cool. It was fun and quirky. My favorite series was the one where they actually make it back to Earth. That was just, I don't know, man. It just made me laugh. It was always so silly and goofy and weird. It was actually had like Muppets in it. Jim Henson was involved in some of the creatures and the Muppets. If you haven't seen Farscape, there's like 6 or 8 seasons of the damn thing. It's really good. It's really off the wall and quirky and funny. It's kind of almost like British humor in a sci-fi. I really liked it. It's really kind of out there. It's really kind of out there. I thought it was Dukes of Hazzard because you wore Daisy Dukes in your last video. Nathan Fillion. See, we're just catching up to the point where we ask people about Nathan Fillion. We're gonna have to. As seen, Desmond's Donner's in the chat for a while.
Austin's leaving.
Austin, talk to you later, my friend.
Yeah, although this is old, so
No.
he probably's gone already.
Yeah,
Bye.
probably. I like the latest hobo. You know what? Desmond's Donders actually was going on a trip, so they'll be back soon. Hey, Airstream, how's it dream? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? It is awesome to see you. Desmond's Donders is, yes, that's, Marty, that's my understanding is they are on an extended vacation after Christmas. Any other Sliders fans here? I've seen Sliders. It was pretty cool. They kind of at the end of every episode, it was similar to the one with the dude who changed places every time, and he had to fix stuff and before he could move on.
Yep.
What was that? Touched by an Angel or something?
No. Somebody will tell us.
Yeah.
Somebody will tell us what it was.
Supernatural, currently the best current TV series, 14 seasons and going.
Wow.
Holy mackerel. I've never even heard of it. I used to have a dog that looked like the littlest hobo. She was the best dog ever, but she didn't know how to open doors with a knob. Darn dog.
And Andromeda. Kevin Sorbo's sci-fi series Andromeda.
I've seen bits and pieces of it. And of course we are also we're also pretty big Doctor Who fans. We definitely liked. We haven't seen actually the last Doctor very much.
We really liked the Matt Smith Doctor.
We loved the Matt Smith Doctor. He was awesome.
12?
Yeah.
Was he 12 or 13, I think?
Yeah, we watched all of that stuff. And the Doctor before that, David Tennant, was pretty fantastic as well. And I think we've seen most of the David Tennant ones
I think
as well.
one of the best episodes, and I don't know if there's a lot of Doctor Who watchers out there, but one of the best episodes was the one where they brought all three or four doctors together, all the old doctors and their, what do they call those, the girls that go with them, their sidekicks or assistants or whatever they call them. And they had all the doctors and their remember, because they had to battle that.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was awesome.
That was like the greatest episode ever. That was so much fun.
I really like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Star Trek, all of them in particular. I do love The Next Generation. And if you didn't know, Alejandro, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the same guy who did that also did Firefly. So it's the same director. So it's the same kind of quirky sense of humor. So you'd probably really like it. Quantum Leap. Look at that.
Quantum Leap.
See?
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. That's it.
Yep. Quantum Leap was pretty cool.
That was a great show. I did like that one.
The most frustrating thing in the world, I can't go to the store myself, and no one can go right now. So, of course,
cigarettes.
yeah, that's not fun. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left.
4 minutes.
Up here we go. Top 5 TV series of all time: Family Guy, Pawn Stars, American Pickers, Whose Line Is It Anyways, Penn and Teller, Fool Us, bonus selection, Masters of Illusion. So Rodney White really likes the. He really likes what channel is this? That's on the History Channel, I believe. I liked Pawn Stars for a while. I thought it got stale. I really enjoyed American Pickers for a while as well. Sometimes those, for me, sometimes those don't stick around. But then again, I'll watch the Velocity Channel, and I can watch the same episode of Guy Working on the Same Car 47 times. So Monica and I are huge fans of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah. We used to watch that. That used to be on it in the evenings. And this was years ago when Drew Carey still did it, and we used to watch and laugh so hard every night. It was so much fun. And I think they had like 2 episodes on back to back at that point, and I was so disappointed when they were over because they were just so funny. So funny. I've watched one of the new ones with that I don't know the name of the girl who hosts it, or I don't know if that's even still on, but I watched one of those. It was funny too. It was good too.
Joss Whedon is the guy. That's right, Gator. He did Firefly, Buffy, Avengers. I think he did a couple other ones too. Yes, I love everything Joss Whedon. Yeah, he does good stuff. I have to jump in the shower. Talk to you soon.
Bye, Susan.
See you, Susan. I think we are almost at shower time as well. Maybe I will be too tired to make dinner tonight.
Well, TWG, she says her son's too tired after working 4 hours to go to the store for her. So she says maybe I'll be too tired to make dinner tonight. That's fair.
That sounds good to me. Another bonus, Counting Cars, also on the History Channel. I love Counting Cars. I do enjoy that. Annie Coker's TV show about building cars and motorcycles. I'm not sure I've seen. I had to have seen it. Profiler, Dexter, and Timeless. I think we've seen the Profiler. I saw some of Dexter. Timeless, was that one where they went in?
That's kind of like Quantum Leap almost.
Yeah, where they went in the time
into different
machine.
Time periods and change history. I think they change history. They don't just.
Or they're
observe
trying
it,
to
they change.
correct some dude who's trying to change history. We saw like episode 1 of that, and I thought, yeah,
It's alright.
it's alright. You know, here's the problem. I've become extremely cynical with TV series, and I don't have a lot of time to talk about this. I've become extremely cynical with TV series. When I see a commercial out there for some TV series I'm interested in, it first of all depends what network is producing it, and what was the and then you've got ones like Lost that should have only went 2 seasons, and they should have answered some questions. Instead it went 67 seasons, and you just wanted to kill yourself because they never told you anything.
They focused too hard on the others. Well, you know, they had that writer's strike right in the middle of everything, which screwed up a lot. It screwed up Lost, and it screwed up, what's the one about Save the Cheerleader, Save the World?
Yep.
That one was amazing.
That had an epic first season, and season 2 was like, what? Yeah, so they can't seem to get it right. So we are very selective about our TV series. But apparently Game of Thrones is getting it right, so we're going to have to
check that out.
Yeah.
Like, everybody says it's awesome.
I know. Everybody can't be wrong.
Everybody can't be wrong.
It's 11 Eastern time. Thank you, Justin Mello. All right, guys. It is that time for us to say goodbye. Say goodbye, honey.
Goodbye, honey.
We love you guys. All right, so here's the point where I tell you guys all that you're only getting one January 5th, 2019, this year. There's not going to be another one in 2019. So do me a big favor, heroes. That was what it was. Do me a big favor, guys, and make it count. Make it count. You know what? Hug your kids. Hug your wife. Hug your kitties. Do something special that's going to be memorable so that Sunday, when you're sitting around watching more football, you're like, damn, that Saturday was awesome. Tuck your elbows. Find your adventure. Have a great day. And I will see you guys really soon.